Hi, I'm Carl Odhner, one of the founders of Middle-earth Studios, which is a children's theater company specializing in puppetry and creative storytelling. But as you can see by looking behind me, there ain't much left of our studios right now. That's because back in April of this year, a huge fire came along and destroyed 50 years worth of work. And some of that work was the work of my late wife, Patricia, who was a fantastic artist too. And we started this company together. But we're trying to pick up the pieces and put things back together and resume our work because we feel like it's important to continue to bring the art of marionettes and storytelling to the community and the people in it. So much was lost in this fire. We lost a workshop where you could build anything. We lost a recording studio. We lost 3 traveling puppet theaters, the Golden Castle, the Unicorn Theater, and Einstein's Time Machine. We lost sets, backdrops, giant props, and nearly 50 puppets, most of which were marionettes, built in the years of the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. The house where our resident puppeteer lived and built all of our marionettes was right on the property too, and it was destroyed as well.
Good afternoon and welcome to Middle-earth. My name is Knoebels and I am the storyteller for the Middle-earth marionettes. We bring you creatures and tales adapted from J.R.R. Tolkien's books, The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.
So how did this all get started? Well, in the middle of the 1970s, my wife Patricia and I were working in a company that was giving us artistic work but not very creative work. And we had an opportunity to make a change. So I said to Trish, if there's anything you'd like to do in this world, what would it be? And her answer was, I'd like to get a puppet theater and travel around the country doing shows for children. Well, it just so happened that we were in the middle of reading J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. And before you know it, we were working on a Bilbo Baggins marionette and a Gandalf marionette. And we called our company Middle-earth Marionettes, which later became Middle-earth Studios. And we started making more marionettes. Pretty soon we had a Hobbit House theater and we were traveling all over the country. By 2011, we had performed for over 3 million people, many tens of thousands of shows, and we were exposing all these children to the legends and myths and stories that we loved.
And lo and behold, standing there, singing away, stood not a dragon, but the most handsome prince you've ever seen in your life! Everyone jumped up and cheered louder than they'd ever cheered before!
You may have even been a character in one of our stories at one time, maybe when you were 5 years old. Now, it's hard to ask for money, but we do know that we've been doing some good in this community, and we'd like to be able to keep doing that. So if you can help us, we really appreciate it. First of all, we've got to get rid of some of this mess. And unfortunately, insurance companies are not very fond of workshops, especially when you have homeowners insurance. They like to fix your house for you. But our main goal is to fix our workshop because our workshop is our life. And that's where we really want to be. So if you think you can help in any way, look us up at middleearthstudios.org. That's Middle-earth Studios, all one word, .org. Thank you for listening to our story. We're grateful that you could hear it. And we thank you for your attention.